And you don't seem to understand. A shame you seemed an honest man, and all the fears you hold so dear will turn to whisper in your ear. And you know what they say might hurt you, and you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am falling, I am fading, I have lost it all, and you don't seem the lying kind. A shame that I can read your mind, and all the things that I read there. Candlelit smile that we both share. And you know I don't mean to hurt you, but you know that it means so much, and you don't even feel a thing. I am falling, I am fading, I am drowning. Help me to breathe. I am hurting, I have lost it all. I am losing. Help me to
Did you learn what it means to reciprocate? And how much can I be expected to tolerate? So I started to think about the plans I made the day unpaid, and you just can't call a spade a spade. Talking the same language. I open and I'm closing. You can't stand the thought of a real beating heart. You'd be holding
Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. There'll never be a long and lonely night again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. Girl, please don't ever let me be alone again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. There'll never be a long and lonely night again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. Girl, please don't ever let me be alone again. I used to play at love. Love became an empty game. I walked away from love. I always had myself to blame. I hid my fragile dreams away. My lonely heart was like a valentine. No one cared to read the rhyme. I watched the world go by, lovers hand in hand. I could not understand, but that was long ago. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. Oh girl, you taught me how to feel the joy again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. I'll never be afraid to share my dreams again. Heart away. You hid your heart away. Those were the hungry days, waiting for someone to say those tender words that never came. Fragile nights of wishing on a star. Lovers near and yet so far. And when you fell for me, I never had a clue. And when I noticed you, my heart already knew my dreams were coming true. And now we smile and say goodbye to yesterday, 'cause that was long ago. Thank you for the hope, thank you for the hope, thank you for the joy, thank you for the joy. Oh girl, you taught my lonely heart to sing again. Thank you for your kiss, thank you for your kiss, thank you for the touch, thank you for the touch. I'll never be afraid to share my dreams again. Thank you for your love, thank you for your love, thank you for the heart. There'll never be a long and lonely night again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. Girl, please don't ever let me be alone again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the heart. Oh girl, you taught me how to feel the joy again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the
the heart. I'll never be afraid to share my dreams again. Thank you for your love. Thank you for